Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to SA Accounting Academy. Here's a short clip on one of our previous webinars. I hope that you really do enjoy it.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning and welcome to today's webinar on accounting cycle and file management system. I would like to welcome you all to today's webinar. My name is Russel Ngobeni, and I'll be taking you through this webinar today. Before we even start or before we even go further, just kindly confirm that you can hear me clearly on the chat sidebar or whatever it's called in this advanced technological language. Just indicate if my sound is okay, if you can hear me clearly, and if you can see the presentation slides in front of you. Thank you, Freddie. I already see your acknowledgement there saying everything is fine with that thumbs up. Thank you very much. So Musa Winkosi as well. Cool. So with that, I believe we can get started with this presentation and see what is it that entails, or what is it that is contained in accounting and file management systems. So like I said, my name is Russel Ngobeni. I'm a business accountant in practice with SAIBA, South African Institute for Business Accountants. I'm also a general tax practitioner with SAID, which is the South African Institute for Tax Professionals. Presenter about myself, it's a pity you cannot see me now, because if I put my video on, then it's gonna start competing for I don't know what it's called in IT language, but it's best just to have the audio on and then video off. It provides even better quality. But there's a picture of myself. I was doing a webinar, a webinar. No, it wasn't. It was a seminar. Some time ago, I think it was in Sandton, where we were doing the accounting. I forgot what it's called, so that's where that picture was taken by SA Accounting Academy. So yes, if you've never seen me before, that's me and how I look. But hopefully in the near future, beyond COVID, we will be able to meet in person, and I will be able to see you, and you will be able to see me in person. So about myself, I run a few businesses, including an accounting practice, including a farm, including a training and skills development company. So there are various companies that I run, and they're very diverse, but some are related to one another. So I'm a business accountant, like I said, with SAIBA. I'm a tax practitioner with SAIT. They say there that I'm a motivational speaker. I'm the one who typed this thing, but I'm not sure why I typed that, but it's fine. I can try and motivate here and there. Small business mentor. Like I said, I do run a few businesses, so I am quite experienced in how to mentor young business owners in that regard. Business strategist, that's one key area. I sit on a few boards, so that's where we sit and develop strategies for various businesses. SAIBA, one of the partners that we work with, I work with them and sit on their board as well, and yeah, that's where the business strategist part come into play. So that's a very short summary of who I am and what I do. Yes, I'm just not sure where today's training falls in any of those, or perhaps I should increase my profile and include another line, then say presenter or webinar presenter or trainer, whatever the fitting word is. But yeah, that's in a nutshell what I do. So enough now with the background, enough with the introductions. Let's go into the nitty-gritty of what we are here for today. So the course outline, you may have already seen in the advert what we are trying to achieve and where we are trying to go in this regard. So we are in this session going to go through the theory part, which is the accounting cycle. We are going to have 3 sessions. In the second session, that's where after breaking for some coffee or water or whatever it is, juice, yes, or whatever it is that you will take during the break, the tea break, We will have the practical session in session 2, where I'll take you through the Excel version of how you can do the accounting cycle if you do not have this advanced software. Or even if you do, you can never take away Excel from an accountant, because even these advanced systems like your QuickBooks and the likes, they still need your DraftWorks, if I can refer to. They still need your trial balance to be in Excel mode in order for you to import onto their system. So it's very critical for you and myself and any accountant to understand the basics first in simple software that we can use, anybody can use, before we even take it to another level, which is your advanced software. So in session 3, that's where we're going to have a look at theory of file management system. So I'm going to take you through all the files that need to be kept, how long they need to be kept for, and how you can develop your own file management systems and the like. So that is what we're going to go through today. And then, like we said, at the end of each and every session, we are going to have a comfort break, so we are still comfortable. But if there's a pressing issue on the comfort break, just please let me know, because I can talk for a day or two. So learning objectives: by the end of this event, you will, 1, understand what the accounting cycle is. So that is the purpose of today. I am going to take you through that. 2, know the stages in the accounting cycle and what's involved at each stage. You are as well going to understand, or you will understand, how to improve efficiency at the end of each stage of the accounting cycle. Understand what a file management system is, know how to create and run a good filing management system. So that's today's learning objectives, which by the end of today, hopefully you will have gained practical insight and practical knowledge into. Quote, my favorite quote is that the secret to success is to be ready for the opportunity when it comes. So from the day I saw this quote, I just fell in love with it and said, this is one thing that I'm going to live by, and it's by Benjamin Disraeli. So meaning we need to prepare well in advance. Another quote which is similar to this, it says, the perfect time to fix your roof is when the sun is still shining. So don't wait for the rain to fall and start fixing your roof. So by delivering this webinar, by you attending this webinar, we are sort of eating into this secret of to success, because we are preparing ourselves to opportunities that are there, that will be presented, and by them presenting themselves, you and I need to be ready to take advantage of. And it's through upskilling, it's through training, continuing professional development, that we can prepare ourselves for any opportunity that comes. So let's dive into session 1, the accounting cycle. So we are going to cover the definitions. We are going to cover the uses of financial information. We are going to cover the users of financial information. We are going to cover, like we said in the opening, steps in the accounting cycle. Definition. So the accounting cycle is a process of identifying, analyzing, recording, and reporting accounting events during a specific period known as the accounting period. Remember that usually accounting period is a 1 year it's a 1 year long sort of period, but an accounting cycle or reporting period can be anything that you want, can be customized to anything that you want or your client wants. So if your client says they are looking for quarterly reports, it means that your reporting period in that regard will be for those 3 months or 6 months or half year, 6 months, half yearly, or the full accounting cycle as we know it to be 12 months, or as popularly known as 12 months. Yeah, if I've put it correctly there. Yeah, so usually do not be alarmed when you see an accounting cycle that is shorter, not an accounting, a reporting period that is shorter than 12 months. It just refers to how long do you need to report for. So that is your accounting cycle. Some do management accounts even yearly. Some do bookkeeping reports even, not yearly, monthly, I meant. So that is the accounting cycle on which you're going to report. So it depends on what you want and what you're reporting on in order for you to be able to put this across to the reports that you want or the client in front of you. So in this process, we are going to identify, analyze, record, and report on accounting events. So remember that an accounting event is anything that triggers accounting. So an accounting event can be, we will cover this at a later stage.
I hope that you enjoyed that video. For more of our webinar videos, go to www.accountingacademy.co.za. Thank you and have a lovely day.